Hi chat! Welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It is Monday, the 28th of February. And we are back for yet another stream. How y'all doing? See, it's Monday, so haven't done too terribly much in the work week yet. The plan for today is to go over pre-commit auto update day, so we'll be taking a look at our graphs as we usually do. My desk is all rearranged over here because I had to take my computer apart and put it back together. Oh, by the way, do I sound fine? Because all my sound was messed up. Evil Gordita, thank you for the reset with Prime at 10 months in a row. That is there's some dedication there with the with Prime. But welcome, good to see you again. D-Dells was first in premium chat. You don't sound any sillier than usual? I see. Okay, anyway, let me say hi to everyone who is here. JJMC was first. Marcia was a close second. Jonas Spammer, welcome back. Hi, European noises. What? Oh, because it's late? Yeah, that'll happen. The other server is also here. At this tired yawn day. Oh man, now I feel like I have to yawn. No! Nirum is also here. Hello, welcome. I've got D-Nels, of course. I Satisfied. Good to see you again with the bongos. Oramus, you trying to channel the inner time traveler? I see. And Evil Gordita. Hello, handsome Umbreon in the background. Yeah, we've got Carpet chilling out over here. Audio sounds fine? Okay, cool. Oh, that's why you said you don't sound any sillier. I understand now. I smarter childed myself. All right. Yes. I guess we can get started with stuff. So let's take a look at open source first, and then we'll jump into frequency CI. Why'd you pull your computer apart? I pulled my computer apart, well, not completely apart, mostly so that I can add a new drive, because I ran out of space on my recordings drive. So now I have a new drive. And I've moved everything over, so I had exceeded my 1.8 terabytes of recordings, which is crazy. I moved over stream archives from 2019, 2020, and 2021 over to the second drive. So I have 1.5 terabytes of stream recordings, not including this year, which is crazy. This 370 gigs is mostly this year's streams, which are 245 gigs, and the Explains series, which is only 60 gigs. But I bought a new 2 terabyte SSD, and unfortunately I had to take out the GPU to route the stupid cables. Because yeah, I couldn't wiggle in the SATA cable. Yeah, only 2 terabytes. Yeah, I know. I was like, it was a stupid decision. It was a snap call. I added a 4 and a 16 terabyte drive to my Amazon cart, and then I was like, do I really need 16 terabytes? And then I talked myself down to 4, and I was like, do I really need 4? And then I just bought the 2 terabyte one. Yeah, wiggle it in. I mean, I'm pretty good at putting my fingers into places, but I couldn't quite reach around the GPU there, so that's the way things go. I'm more concerned about your lack of offsite backup. Yeah, me too. It is a constant source of scareds. What am I getting bonked for? What happened? Mahandi, hello, welcome. Crow is also here. How you doing, Crow? Oh, I missed you, Crow. It's because your name was black. Sorry about that. Welcome. I installed a dock in one of my CD-ROM slots, so I didn't have to keep installing drives inside the case. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that too, because I have a spinning media laptop drive that is how small is this? 8 gigs. Oh wait, no, that's the L1 cache. Sorry, it's 750 gigs. It's like 8 gigs. That's a really fucking old laptop hard drive. But I need to wipe it and recycle it. Should I went with the 4? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do. Oh god. Oh that. Oh, okay. All right, that's fair. I understand why I got bonked. That was not my intention, but it's like you don't even know what you said, you big looty. Yeah, I see how that could be interpreted differently. Should I went with the 4? Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is build just a box that has discs and stick it in my dad's house. Because my dad's house is it's gonna survive pretty much anything. It is almost like a military fortress. Like everything is concrete and steel, and yeah, I'm just gonna set it up there and do offsite backups there. But yeah. S1 Cube, hello, welcome. A spinning meat, what? Spinning media. Wholesome thought, hello, welcome back. Whole thing. Well, good thing I started to move my bot from Go to TypeScript because some Go pre-commit error now. Interesting. Can your dad's place survive a nuclear war? I think if any place that I've lived at could, it would be my dad's place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless it was like directly nuked on top and then like literally nothing survives that. But Beldathis has redeemed the code review. That reminds me, I owe a few people code reviews, don't I? And I can check one of them off, right? I did Ormus's, right? Is that true? You're in chat, right, Ormus? I did yours? That was you? I think so. Yeah? No? Maybe? Date aimed. Hello, welcome. Okay, cool. Mark as complete. But I owe all these. I'm gonna start refunding people if they don't do them quick enough. But nothing says just forcing myself to work on stuff. Nothing ready for now. Maybe in 2 weeks. Okay. All right. I'll keep you to that. Marsha, when's yours gonna be ready? Anyway, I owe some from like 3 months ago, which is crazy. So I don't know. I might be refunding some of these at some point. But yeah. Nirm says I have enough babbies to request another 2 reviews. Well, if you have something working, maybe in 2 years. All right, Marsha, I'll give you your points back. You apply when you got something for me to review, okay? Work on something, and then I'll do it. There, you can have your points back. Okay. Yes, open source stuff. I have enough babbies to request nearly 6 more reviews. You're just gonna have to gamble them. We're just gonna have to do a gambling stream, and then you'll lose all your points again, G-Delsp. Just like last time. All right. Yeah. So I have done 2 things since last stream. Well, 3 things. Yeah, 3 things since last stream. Maybe I did this on stream. I don't remember. I might have done this on stream. Removed a comment just because somebody asked about this. I actually thought of another idea for this project, so we might do that today as well, because I think it'll be quick. That's what I say, and then I go down hour-long rabbit holes about all sorts of stuff. Detect, test, pollution, fuzz. The idea is I want to make an entry point that's just going to scramble tests repeatedly to find working tests. Yes, that is what I want to do. We might do that. Should be really easy. Should be real easy. Imperial Q says, let's hope setup tools didn't do weird merges to master today. Well, pytest's master or main branch is still broken, so maybe we'll fix that too. Fix pytest main branch because setup tools, sad face. Also, welcome to the stream, Imperial Q. Imperial Q. Oh, there's no I in there. I can read. You're not stupid, Marsha. You just need motivation. Irma says, I could do another review too, but I don't have anything to share. Well, then save your points. Rondev, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Al Gore says, same so much that my rubber duck stopped listening to my rants down the rabbit holes. Quack. The Devil Kid, welcome back. And Piggy Dicers, good to see you again. Hello, hello. Okay, so we might do those things as well. But yeah, anyway, removed a comment that was not necessary. I upgraded the pre-commit CI packages. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I need to do some testing with this to make sure that reorder Python imports is happy with this. But then we will probably roll this out now that auto-update day has settled. Well, presumably it's settled. I don't know. I haven't looked at the crafts. But we will take a look at that. This is related to the GitLab stuff. I had to make sure that secrets were set up and working so that we could do stream today for GitLab stuff. So I uploaded new creds for GitLab, and I didn't have the creds locally, so I had no way to update them. So I added a little error handler. If it tries to load the local creds, it'll download the existing ones from AWS so that it can be updated in that way. That's all I've done offline. Rundev says, I don't think my brain can ever handle a split keyboard because I have no skill when it comes to touch typing. Max 5-finger typing, no more. I mean, these are the fingers and thumb that I use to type, so you could get away with it. You can get away with it. I got away with it. Raisin says, 4 a.m. in the morning, and I see Anthony's stream notification. Yes, sorry, it's an evening stream. But good news, next week, again, next week again, we will be streaming during the day. Because I decided to take another week off work. So we will be getting a bunch of bonus streams next week, which will be great. I didn't even know you stream on Mondays. It's like Mondays and Saturdays every week. But yeah, it's auto updog day. It's true. Super late for the EU. Yeah, indeed. Chill Crunch, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I use index and middle finger, max the thumb for space. Oh, so you're one of these typers. I see. I mean, that works. You mean next week you're gonna play Pokemon all day and night? So, right. That reminds me, Beldothis. So, there's actually an update that came out for Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I won't spoil it entirely for everyone. The 1.1 patch is out. But it makes space-time distortions not necessary anymore. So, I no longer need to grind for hours and hours and hours. It's only going to take me a few hours to get what I want to get done. But yeah, so the like 80 to 100 hours that I spent on space-time distortions, all for nothing. But that's the way things go sometimes. How do you take time off work? What do you tell them? I just have work day and I say time off these days. Goodbye. Anything interviewing for new jobs during the week? Nah, that ain't me. I'm not gonna do that. At least not next week. Armis says, I passed my probation today. So what does that mean in your language? Because in English, passing probation means that you like finished getting arrested and like are no longer having house watch or whatever. But I assume it means something else for you. And maybe I don't understand the concept. Daydream says, where you work? I'm currently a staff software engineer at Stripe, working on Python infra. Champion 316R says, I took a typing course for 2 years in middle school, so luckily for me, I use all the fingers. I mean, I took a typing course in middle school as well, but I just learned I could type faster if I cheated. Hey, what's up, Preox? Hello, hello. R.I.P. No more NumPy. Yeah. Typing with hands is weak sauce. I only use my feet, so it's I'm curious. Hey, Marsha, we got a feet typer for you. No more space-time distortions. Yeah, Silly Buttons, it's true. How you doing, Silly Buttons? I think I owe you a code review. Do you have a code for me to review, or should I refund your points? I need to set it up so it automatically opens the keyboard so I can learn touch timing for. Oh yeah. Wait, what's KeyBR? I don't know what that is. Best part of workday: use PTO, come back, more PTO. Yeah, I have no off days. What? You have like no PTO? Wait, where is your name? Oh, you don't have a color, so I have to find where you are in the chat. Right here. You don't have a color. Yeah. How many holidays do you get at Stripe? I don't know. Like 7? Plus, I think we got 21 PTO days per year or something like that. It's a 3-month review after starting at a new company. Oh, interesting. Have you seen the new Pokemon? The Weed Kitty looks cool. The Weed Kitty looks pretty cute. It's Gen 9 Pokemon. The Weed Kitty does look pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. Why the quotations? What do you mean? Oh, early mentoring of the shoulder? Yeah. 3 month. Okay. The career sense the probationary period is the time to test if the new hire is doing the desired job. Interesting. You don't really have that, or at least none of the places I've worked have had that. Other than like internships, but internships are a little bit different. Oh, it's a typing practice website. Oh, I see. Cool. Also looks like the global research guy that did my review wants me to learn C++ on the company time. Well, that sounds good. Hey, what's up there, I'm Sure General and Time Traveler. Welcome. We call it internship, kind of. Yeah, but internships are like defined start and end periods. They're a little bit different. But yeah. Isn't that because most US states are at will employment? Is that why? Maybe that's why. It could be it. Hey, what's up, John NV1? Hello. I missed Matt Bash. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right. Oh, I have 2 secrets, chat, and I can't tell you either of them. But just know that I have 2 secrets that I want to tell you, but I can't tell you either of them. Jaimu says, looking into getting a laptop for dev work, is 8 gigs enough? Do you want to run more than one process of Chrome? You might watch. I would suggest at least 16 personally, but Peter says, "Oh my god." Prax says, "Put them in the SSM store." No. Hey, what's up, updated version? Hello. I want to know the secrets now. I don't think I can tell you either of them yet. I can tell you them at some point, though. You will know soon enough. Put it that way. Just pause the recording. You can tell us. Yeah, like no one's gonna clip it. How many points does revealing a secret cost? 2 secrets. Yeah, we can't get any hints. No hints. No hints, chat. You'll know soon enough. Hey, what's up, Pari? Hello. Decent laptop recommendations. The laptop that I have is not enough points to reveal secrets. The laptop that I have, actually, let me just not open my orders on screen. Oh, I can't. Make me log in. I have a Samsung laptop that I've had since 2017, and I absolutely love it. And I would totally buy another one at whatever the newer model is. Yeah, this is the laptop. This is the laptop that I have. I absolutely love this laptop. It gets like an absurd amount of battery life. And yeah, the SSD is a little bit small, and the 16 gigs of RAM is kind of pushing it, but I've gotten a lot of use out of this laptop. The keyboard layout's also really nice. The ClickPad is not working anymore, but other than that, I mean, it kind of works. You can't click it, you have to tap it, so the haptic feedback is broken, but other than that, I don't know. I'm a fan of that. Faturi GG, welcome back. Hello, hello. And he's going to YouTube? No, I'm not going to YouTube. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not streaming on YouTube. He has a MacBook? I don't. I mean, I have one for work, but... Can you paste the name or link in chat? Oh yeah, I was going to do that. Let me grab you the link. This is the one that I have, but... The secret is Anthon has a pet? No, I can't. I'm not allowed to have pets in my house. Oh, framework laptop. Oh, that's okay. I was confused what you said, Ormus, but now it makes sense. Give me the elevator pitch for Precommit CI. You could just open up the website and read the elevator pitch. Thanks to Kinbiko. Developers spend a fair chunk of time during their development flow on fixing relatively trivial problems in their code. Precommit CI both enforces that these issues are discovered, which is opt-in for each developer's workflow via precommit, but also fixes the issues automatically, letting developers focus their time on more valuable problems. Currently unavailable. Yeah, that's because this is a 5-year-old laptop. You would probably just figure out what the newest equivalent Samsung laptop is. That would be my guess. But yeah, the idea behind Precommit CI is it can often, take a red pull request and automatically fix it to a green pull request by formatting your code or doing other auto fixes on your pull request. And it's way faster than equivalent CI systems running the same workload and doing more at the same time. So these are all read-only equivalents of Precommit CI running the same, essentially the same code, same caching, etc. You can see that Precommit CI and Circle are the fastest to start, and Precommit CI blows everyone else out of the water. In fact, Precommit CI blows GitLab so far out of the water that I had to put it on another graph. So, yeah. Color Marku, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Jamie says, we get the choice of either Dell XPS or a MacBook for dev/engineers at this company. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I don't really know the right advice. Pyok says, I use that pitch in my documentation explaining why I have this, and I quote, weird things stopping me from committing to other devs. Oh no. But does it use blockchain or AI? Shaking my head. Well, if you consider Git a chain of commit blocks, maybe. And it does have some AI. It's got quite a few if statements. Still haven't convinced the teams to adopt Precommit CI. I keep trying. Doing the Lord's work there, Priox. Raisin has resubbed. GG. Raisin, thank you for the resub at tier 1 for 3 months, which gets you a fancy new badge. This is interesting, but GG. Merkle Tree is Web3 done deal. Oh no, grind shell. All right, let's take a look at Precommit auto update day today. And for that, we go to CloudVods and get our, oh, this is new. And totally working. CSS is my passion. Man, does Amazon have front-end developers? Because, like, surely somebody would have noticed this, right? Like, this is a pretty basic fuck up, right? Right? Okay, anyway. Dashboards auto update day. Carmarker says, do you know how I would wrap a builder method for a class such that the arguments of double or knit would automatically be added to the builder method? Oh, builders. Oh. You could do some terrible stuff with inspect. I wouldn't recommend it though. The builder method is the builder method, or like builder pattern, doesn't really make sense in Python. Like, it's mostly popular in Java because there weren't named arguments, and so the builder method is a way to have explicit calls for each individual part of an object. In Python, you just use named arguments. You don't really see the point of a builder. Other than like, I guess you could partial something. Partialing is kind of like a builder, but not really. You think it would be an easy sell? It fixes the issues for you and stops stupid from passing. Yeah. Funktools wraps doesn't work for this. Wraps is for functors.wraps. I don't know what that is. I assume you mean funktools, but I don't know either of those. There's always some CSS issue with their dashboard. Yeah, working as intended. Ship it. Hey, what's up, Mila? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Are there front-end concepts of testing to check these CSS things? I mean, you're working on a widget and you add a hover intent. Surely you would try hovering it at least once, right? Right? What do you mean by partial something with respect to builders? I mean, let's say we had some class which set these. Oh, why did that? Oh God, what am I doing? Equals y equals z. You could make a D, which is a version of C, where Z is set to some value, and then you could have like print. I should wrapper this. Wrapper. This is not going to quite print what we want, but I don't really care about typing out the whole thing. Yeah, so it's going to look a little bit weird. So if you did this, and if you did this, you can kind of eliminate some amount of builder. So like this is, you know, named arguments, so you don't really need builder. But this would be a partialed class that sort of looks like a, you know, you've builderified the Z argument, and then you only have, oh, this is supposed to be Y. And you only do the X's and the Y's. Kinda similar. Of course, I suck at doing this. So you could kind of do something like that. But I don't know. I only use builders when the object is large enough that it breaks the brain for arguments. 17 different options, some defaults and builders. But even in that case, you just use named arguments or require named arguments. I bet it doesn't break if you have the window full screened. I bet it does. Yeah, it's still broken full screened. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Is it basically currying? Yeah, that's what partial is. Yep. Version, it says, is there any YouTube playlist or Udemy courses for beginner Python developers or anything that you recommend? The answer has my getting started with Python recommendations, but also I have over 400 videos now on my YouTube channel, which is crazy. Some of them are beginner friendly, some of them not so much. They're not in any particular order, so you can kind of just search around for things you want to learn on this page here. But we just passed 400 last Friday. I didn't even notice it was 400, but yeah, crazy. 401 videos. I'm not a little surprised at the AWS nonsense. For a week we got random dark mode, light mode editors in the Lambda console. Yeah. Yeah, the AWS console is a fractal of design, we'll put it that way. Like why the fuck are there two scroll bars here? why did this make sense? What a goddamn mess. Anyway. Trying to do this, Anthony. Maybe I'm not getting my point across well enough. I'm trying to get tab completion to find arguments for this quote-unquote builder class. Yeah. For the arguments, I mean, one way would be to lean on typing and use paramspec. Also, these two parentheses don't do anything. You can remove them. Yeah, I think the only way you would be able to do this is with paramspec. But you kind of have a partialing here. Like, this is really just functools.partial with this is the default. Right? Oh no, this is the default. Yeah. So this is really just this is really just this. Yeah. Is that what you want? I think this is what you want. But you could probably use premspec to make this work properly. Maybe they didn't expect such a long service name. I mean, SQS isn't a very long name. I feel like they have no excuse. 401 was not the authorized video? Yeah. Does 404 have a pun? It does not. I should have, maybe. No, 404 is going to be about detect test pollution. Yeah, I know. 2 test pollution videos in 1 week. What am I doing? It's AWS built with AWS built on AWS, running with AWS with an AWS backend display the AWS front end. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Let me check partial. Yeah, I think partial does what you want. I don't know if the tab complete is going to work because I don't know how your editor implements tab complete for partial. It might not know at all, but it might. There's always the possibility. Okay, anyway. I thought we fixed this spike. Did we not? Maybe we fixed this spike and this is a different spike. Shall we fix the spike again? Let's drink tea in an upcoming video. Is it 418? Yeah, hp.cat/418. Yes, okay. I will try to remember to drink tea in 418. So the problem is though, I don't really know what number they're gonna be. I just kind of record them and then sometimes I reorder them. Like Fridays I skip the line. So yeah, I don't know the best way to do that. Oh, we have notification. We have 2 notifications. Check moved repos. That doesn't help. That's exactly the problem, that it doesn't work. Yeah. Anyway. What was this one? Update the home of check JSON schema. Rename is one of the reasons for my interest in blah blah blah. Move the JSON schema library into this and make the pre-commit. Okay. Oh. Really? Is Julian okay with this? Everyone's favorite piece of bullshit. Okay. Makes sense. Where did this go? Yeah, as long as the repo got moved, GitHub should do the right thing. There's a similar spike last week? Okay, well then that tells me we should probably fix it. Let's see. This is probably the time period to look at, so somewhere around 1720 to 17. Well, it's really the uptick that matters, I think. 1720 to 1728. I feel like that was the same time as last time too. Sheldon Geki says, just realized there are Umbreon emotes and immediately smashed sub. Nice, nice. Yeah, they are based around our little plushy friend Carpet. I don't know why my chat overlay is broken. I haven't been able to fix it yet. But yes, that's where the emotes come from. This button. We're having some fun today digging into EventBridge, guessing on the little pieces of a dozen other services that are abstracted into it. Yeah. Yeah, at least they didn't send a PR discusses. Yeah, Sorozen's good. I know them. They're good people. Yeah. Hey, what's up, big LPT? Hello, hello. But yeah, and I mean you didn't even get the best one. There's A2C Bongo. And there's also Noodle. Longboy emote. Okay, so this is between 1718 and 1720, so we can take a look at our... I need a better way to do this. This is such a pain in the ass to... This feels meta to me. Yeah, the Umbreon hugging an Eevee plushie, but it's actually a plushie itself. Log groups, yes, log groups. Oh yeah, well, we'll look at this while we're here, just to see how many got in-queued this week. Yeah, and almost all ones. 11,000. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay, auto-updater. Then we need to figure out the time frame. We gotta do this UTC? Yeah, this is UTC. So then we need to view this in UTC. Can we... This is UTC -5, so we gotta add 5? I hate this. Oh, there's only 4 chunks to look at though, so maybe it's not terrible. That's over 9,000! What? Over 9,000? Yeah. Evil Gordita with the cat dog. Well, it's cat, but yeah, same deal. Ornong says, how much money do you have? I have to donate to you so you'll buy a new keyboard. I can't watch you using this broken one. It hurts. How much money do I have to donate to you? Well, there's a way to do it for free. If you want to redeem channel points to get me to switch keyboards, and I will switch to that one that's right there. But if you want to buy me a fancy keyboard, I mean, by all means. Sorry, the double tail noodle is even more wild. I can't believe it's actually an option. Am I not the first? No, I just have 2 fancy keyboards. It's not because people don't like this keyboard. It's because sometimes people want me to switch. I regret mentioning emotes. Yeah, because we got the cursed double butt noodle. Infinite babbies, yes. I can redeem as much as I want to. Hey, what's up, David J. Jackson? Hello. Welcome. Okay, so +5. And we're looking for 1720. So is it going to be in this one or is it going to be in this one? This would be 1720. Let's look at this one first. Oh, actually, no, there's a better way to do this. We learned there's a better way to do this. Yes. Better way to do this is by looking at the run metrics. And 1720 will be this one. And we want to filter for starts. Now, why is there only one line? That doesn't seem right. Also, this is at 1654. That's not what we want. Didn't we find out these were out of order last time too? The fuck? Why are there only... Where's the rest of the lines? What? Why are there only... I'm just gonna do this. And hopefully this will get all of the ones in the period. And then we'll search... Oh, that's not what I want. What do I do? This is from 2021. Day. To today. Okay, this is what we want. Oh. In a meeting so I can't hear it? Sound good, sounds good. Buy Anthony keyboard. Oh, what is this link? Is this, what is this? What am I looking at? Is this a keyboard shelf? Why does it look really cool? Why do I suddenly want it? What is this? How do I... Oh no. Oh no, don't send me down the keyboard rabbit hole. $2,000 plus handmade keyboards? What? Why? Zabasnaga says, good night from Europe. Sounds good, sounds good. How are you doing? What are we doing today? We're looking at the auto update day. We're trying to figure out what is causing this spiky boy. Hopefully fix it. What is the most cursed keyboard? We should make this count. I already have the most cursed keyboard. This is the most cursed keyboard. It's very clicky though. But yeah, let me just switch to just typing out zeros and ones on this teeny tiny keyboard. Hinge, hello, hello. Good to see you again. I need a new keyboard. My E key is dying after 8 years. Whoa. Whoa. A 25 key keyboard? Yeah, that would be a problem. That'd be a problem. Most cursed keyboard is probably something made by Foon. Oh yeah, I've seen a few of those. Hey, what's up, Flotstrew? Hello, hello. Okay, so... Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I can read your anglicized name if you talk in chat, but welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. How do I make this bigger? Oh, like a so. Got it. Okay, so bike sort of starts at 1720-ish. At least that's when the queue gets big. It's actually probably the runs before that. Which we can do a terrible thing. I think I did this last time. Where you just grab a bunch of these. Clarks, replace echo. Oh, that didn't work. Yay, now we can have a bunch of links. Oh, and then we can just do xargs Firefox? Surely that won't be a thing that I regret. What are these ones? Fuck. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that was not a good idea. Wait, why did it send me to the OAuth authorize? Oh, because this is a private repo, as are these ones. Okay. So yeah, we don't know the answer to this because okay, so there's some private repo that uses a lot of data, which is fine, I guess. Or at least that is. Well, these ones aren't slow yet. This one is. And it only spent a minute in the queue. Well, these ones didn't, though. Nor did that one. These are all still fairly fast. Okay, so maybe that's not the problem. This one took a lot in the queue, but we don't know why. Because we didn't see... Oh. This is maybe why? YT project. Oh, someone made a release in the middle of this firestorm. Hmm. Well, that was a quick to end one. Hey, look! It's you, Niram! Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Have to install a bunch of npm stuff. Yeah, I guess that would make sense why it went slowly. Yeah, maybe next time I shouldn't open everything in a bunch of tabs. Oh. I think that's crazy that they skip. Oh, you know what it is? It's these two fucking hooks that take forever. The app is hella slow. God, what happened here? We know it's not you guys. Okay, but this one just suffered from the queue. This one, these two caused the queue. I think it's probably those two together slowed down things, but they actually didn't send it back too far. But these ones are suffering. Yeah, so this is where the queue delay happened. Okay. DomDF coding got super punished here. Okay, then we're back to fast again. Except for this one. Oh, but this one was slow because a bunch of theirs got queued. Yeah, that makes sense. So these all piled up behind themselves. But the queue is basically clear at that point. Okay, so it's these two and some private repo that we can't see. I'm wondering, do you know a Python HTML generator? I need to generate a bunch of emails. I mean, you just use any templating language like markup, Jinja, or Mako, or God forbid, Yelp Cheetah. Just the templating language that I rewrote from scratch, essentially. Oh yes, just open 200 tabs. Yeah, did not. Maybe not the best idea. Do you have any old C++ material from when you used to teach it? I do, the Nova Glow. But I don't know how accurate or modern it is, because it was in like 2013. And it was super. I taught intro, like very, very basic stuff. I don't know how useful it would be. But I could try and dig some up. Maybe ping me on the Discord, and I will try and remember. But do that after screen, after scream, after scream, after stream. I can words. Okay, so what's up with this repo? Why is this so chonky? Workflow manager for computational science. Say no more. 11,000 commits. This is a big ass repo. $155,000. Yeah, I can see why Yap would struggle on this repo. Okay. Oh, they're doing some stuff in here. All right, but just to get an idea of how long things should take, let's see how long iSort takes here. Is that 105,000 files? No, 105,000 lines. 155,000 lines. Okay, so iSort takes 4 seconds, and if we run Yap, how long does Yap take? Yap is stupid slow, usually. I'm guessing that all their time is spent in Yap. And I think I'm definitely seeing that. Holy dear God. What the fuck? Why is this so slow? It's so slow with 5 processes, too. There's probably like a few big files in the repo that makes it bad. Yeah, like this file, these files are probably what really mess it up. Holy shit, it's still going. Ban Yap from Predicament CI? Yeah, I'd consider it. I also am probably just going to send them an issue that's like, yo, yeah, Yap alone takes 66 seconds, which is crazy. Whereas if we compare, we can try repo. Holy shit. Why can I not up today? ESF black, all files for verbose. Like, I bet even if we install black, oh, we don't want to run black Jupyter. Apparently black has two things now. Like, this will probably, even though it rewrites everything, it'll probably only take like 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Bugle Cook, hello. What is the best database in your opinion, and why is it SQLite? You read my mind, Bugle Cook. Send them an invoice for wasted cloud resources? I mean, it's like pennies in the grand scheme of things. Just more that they're one of the slower repos. Maybe black isn't faster. I guess black's trying to rewrite everything. So once it rewrites everything, it should be a little bit speedier. Mildayan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But we'll make it a fair fight where we'll let black reformat once, then we'll blow away the cache, then we'll try it again. And then we'll see. We'll hopefully see that black takes like 15 seconds. This is not 15 seconds though. This is and it crashed. On a SQL alchemy thing. Do they have an exclusion here? Exclude the docs. I don't know why they do that. Oh, I didn't get to see how long it took because I just scrolled past it. Well, even that was faster after rewriting everything. See what it does here. Just put all repos that use Yap at the back of the queue? Yeah. Cannot reformat. Oh. Let's just delete the docs. We get the easier way than actually putting it in the config and doing exclude. I thought I deleted the docs. It's probably telling me I can't. Yeah. Nothing a little -f doesn't fix. I don't know why they would intentionally check in invalid code though. What the fuck is this? Well, it's mad about this file. And this file, and this file. Let's just delete these 3 files for now. Okay, get black to pass. Yeah, what a call. I don't know what's going on there. Big says, I heard you are working for Stripe. How much time do you have compared to a normal human so you can stream so many hours? I don't know that I would get an answer for that. Black has a cache. Does Yap also have one? I don't think so. Aren't you always cloning again? Yeah, when I do try repo, yeah, but this time here excludes that. All right, let's delete black's cache and now we'll get a fair fight. Okay, so from cache, how long does black take without cache? So it was 65 seconds for yap. We'll see what we get here. I'm thinking it should be about 15 seconds. Maybe a little bit more. But we will see. Hey, what's up, RC Exploit? Welcome to the stream. 17 seconds. Okay, I was pretty close. But that's like 4 times faster than yap. Do I really want to bug them about it? Maybe not. What is this project? I think I've heard of this before, but I don't know what it does. YT project. Oh, see. Neutrino Ceros, I know them though. Or at least their name is familiar. Okay, but anyway, that answers that. Why does Python live in land? Because it's above sea level? Yeah, I think that's in the yoke spot. Oh, yoke, not yoke. There we go. We've gotten the C# choke like 10 times though, so I don't know what's over that. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that kind of answers that. I don't think I'm gonna do anything about it because it's not a huge deal. Oh, we did not want to zoom. No. But I did want to look at metrics and see how that worked out. Oh, and 12 hours. Yeah, so we see this spike in queue time, although this is mostly DOM-DF coding. Being stuck behind the other thing. So, I don't know. Seems fine. How come there's no obfuscated Perl contest? Because everyone would win. That's a sad one. Okay, let's take a look at our overall stats, and then we will work on GitLab. Those are great. Usually the jokes are terrible. So you've just happened to get a couple of our right ones. Tables. Yes. And runs is the one we usually check. Not quite to 500,000, but we are very close. Whoops. This is me. That's actually kind of crazy that it didn't throttle me. I opened all those tabs and Dynamo was still like, yeah, no, I gotcha. Good evening, says Fixer Jake. Hello, hello. How do you know whether a person's a Vim user? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's silly buttons, yeah. Zither says Vim, by the way, yeah. How many installs are we up to? 1,092. Crazy. Statuses? Not much bigger than before. Also, it's wild to me how many hits this table gets. But it makes sense. It makes a ton of sense because every time somebody loads, like, I don't know, literally any GitHub page, that powers this little badge here. So this table is my most used table of all of them. Java is a technology for transforming XML into null pointer exception. Python is a technology for transforming JSON into attribute error. None type object has no attribute foo. Yeah, that sounds about right. In fact, is this how you get to this? That's not how that works. Aesatili bail bonds Yelp. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a sec. This is an old ass photo. This is my Yelp nickname, and the number of times this got reported as a bug. Silly Buns was here earlier. If you ever encounter a vegan Vim Arch user, you're in for a wild ride. Yeah, a vegan Vim Arch user that does CrossFit and has started a podcast, and what else? What else can we throw in there that's stereotypically annoying? Anyway, what's up with Ace Atili bail bonds? No, go away. Look at this. This does not look like a scam at all, right? In Florida. Wait. His name is Jimmy. Why is it not? Why does your name not start with an A? Jimmy, what are you doing, bud? Wait, didn't it say 35 years of experience and then 1994? Doesn't add up. Oh, I guess. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is where you stretch your experience years by, oh yeah. Yeah, that's like saying you know, I've got 20 years of programming of industry programming experience. Cuz I fucked around on a calculator when I was 10. What would be the first bottleneck frequency I would hit if the number of repos and runs increased drastically? The first bottleneck? The first insurmountable bottleneck? Or the first, like, I would need to twiddle a number or two? From Dynamo or from all of the resources? I think so. I think our current limits, or at least the only hard limit that I know of right now, would be the auto updater's start trigger. And that would only happen if we got like 100x repositories. At like 20,000x, auto update takes longer than a week. Everything else should easily scale. Like system design wise, where would horizontally scaling not help? All of the parts are currently horizontally scalable, so I can run as many runners as I want. I can expand the read and write usage of the database as much as I want. But I actually don't think the crazy thing is I don't think I actually need much more capacity units on my tables, because my most used table never gets throttled currently, and it's like several orders of magnitude away from getting throttled, and it's a teeny tiny number of read units. So I actually don't know. I don't know what would be the first table I would have to auto scale, because none of them, they're all currently manually scaled, or they're just ad hoc units horizontally. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not really sure. I don't know. Sounds really cool. System design interview passed with an A+. Yeah, I mean it's architected pretty aggressively to cut cost and scale well. H says, sorry. What do you recommend for starting development web pages in Python? Man, just like slow down and type a little bit more. I don't know. Pick a web framework and pick a project and just go. You don't like my cursed Batoodle? Yeah, yes, yes, we did, DDoS. You've ruined the reverse noodle, the double butt noodle. Yeah. Okay. Oh look, 7,500 stars. Cool. I wonder if the other repo has gotten its new milestone. Nope, not quite yet. Oh, you guys want to see something crazy? I want to see something kind of nuts. This repo Not not GitHub's messed up CSS again. This repo gets 600,000 clones every 2 weeks. So like 300,000 clones a week. Which is just absolutely nuts. That's just a crazy number. It's like cat dog but all butts, yeah. Also gets a lot of nice table. Man, we've just been like really playing the what sort of CSS can we muck up game. I wonder how much this gets cloned. It should be significantly less. Why? Why? Also, it's like 4,000 people doing hundreds of thousands of clones. What is this average per people? 3913? Yeah, the average person doing 50 clones? Why? I mean, I don't even do that. Seems really strange. It's really strange. Cause like the pre-commit hooks was like 2 to 1. See about this one. Colonel Angus, thank you for the follow, and Haramurli, thank you as well for the follow. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. This gets 100,000 clones. This gets less than pre-commit, but 3 to 1 seems more similar. That's about what we get for like views as well. What about this one? I think this is my most popular pre-commit hook. Nope, PyUpgrade is more popular. It has passed this one. Oh, did somebody post this on Y Combinator? Oh no. Oh no, on the homepage. Oh no, I was on the orange site. No. Other things have I written that would be installed from pre-commit? I like how I'm not the first here. I should maybe reorder those. Oh, add trailing comma might be up there. Danny RP's Ripsnoft. Ripsnift? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Add trailing comma. Oh, not used much at all. YouTube. I bet these are my videos. Oh, how? How from the homepage? The refers must be just busted then. Anyway, how does a classic Postgres database compare to a NoSQL database like Dynamo in terms of scaling, or does it totally depend on the use case? Yeah, it depends a lot on the use case. You kind of use a document store versus a relational store depending on your query workload and whether you're relation heavy or other stuff, or if you just want to be cheap and put a square peg into a round hole, because pre-commit CI is pretty it's relatively relational. Like, you know, install has a bunch of repos and a repo has a bunch of runs, which you can kind of cheese into a document store, which is what I've done, where all of the lookup keys just contain all the other lookup keys of the others. So you kind of have hierarchical lookup keys. And if there were a relational store that were as cheap as Dynamo, I probably wouldn't have used Dynamo. But because it was cheap and I could make it work, I did it. If only there was a content addressable versioning system we could use to save bandwidth and enable caching with invalidation. And some of those words are doing some pretty heavy lifting there, more ATI. Oh, a Spanish speaker name. Okay, nice. Palm.google.android.gm. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think it's Gmail. I think it's cut off. Yeah, I think this is Gmail, but it's cut off. Reddit. Oh no. Why are these all from the homepage? Maybe this is the new refer clipper header thinger. Postgres has JSON B fields, YOLO. It's true, it's true. These nuts, how you doing? Where we go, we don't need other gods other than Postgres. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of make Postgres do whatever the hell you want. Oh, we have get. Oh, I see. Yeah. Should let us do its job without deleting and recloning. Yeah, but get isn't truly content addressable. I mean, it is if you have a repo, but yeah, I don't know. There's something wacky going on with Pregament though. I don't know what's up with that. Like, there's no reason that these numbers should be so disparate. Also, we don't really see the difference here. This chart. Oh wait, no, there's two axes. Never mind, we do see the difference. Andrew C and Unjin Otrex, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hopefully you both are having a wonderful day. Oh, there's one other repo I can try. PyGrep hooks. No, don't print. Stop it. Get down from there, browser. That doesn't make sense. Which, let me show you so that I have, that you can understand my brain broken. Not the meme, but this is also related. Related, but not the meme that I was thinking of. This is the one that I'm thinking of. This one, here it is. This is what I was thinking of. This is where my brain was going. Diglett, get off that chair. That doesn't even make sense. Diglett, I mean it. You're ridiculous. Yeah. There's my brain being broken. G-Man says, can I get into AAA game dev with just Python skills? I don't think you actually want to do game development for the most part. Especially not AAA game development. And it's not like this at all places, but most AAA game development shops are kind of just sweatshops. You get much worse pay and much longer hours, and yeah, make a lot more, doing much more rewarding work, not doing game dev. Put all the commits into memcached YOLO. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Wazla Clutch? Hello, hello. Maybe it's running NCIs who clone instead of installing from PyPI? Maybe, but like, it's still like 50 to 1 is crazy. That's just like a huge margin. Game dev sounds like a support nightmare. Yeah. Like, this ratio is more what I expect. AAA has shit pay, turnover is insane, deadlines are actually impossible, and you normally get voluntold to work terrible hours to crunch for a game to come out on time. Yeah. And the boss gets drunk with the bros and they start to grope people. Yeah, that's also true. It's also true. Just like the Activision Blizzard. Do you mean Microsoft, these nuts? I wonder who's using my software. There's no way this domain actually resolves, right? Yeah, it's asking me to log in. It always seems kind of funny that you can see people's bug trackers through here. Hey, what's up, robotic head? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I wonder if this qualifies as a security issue, because it does leak information about their servers. I mean, not much. Refers. I think Pregament CI has refer protection. Let me do this off screen so that I don't show you my cookies. Inspect. Request? Where's request? Network. Response headers. Can I show you this? Yeah, I don't think it has a set cookie. I'm just making sure it doesn't have a set cookie in here. Yeah. I think so. Anyway. This is the header that I was talking about. Refer policy, same origin. This prevents clicks leaking the refer. There's also other refer policies. Like there's one that just shows the domain, which is why I think everything is just slash. Say no refer. Refer and downgrade origin. Send only the origin. Yeah, so I'm guessing they have this as their setting, and that's why it just shows up as slash and not anything else. Well, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure this was the default before. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, but anyway. Anyway. I keep getting recruiters from Indeed trying to get me to apply. It's too late, you already showed us how to bake your cookies. Yeah. Yeah. You can show us anything, we're in this together. I don't know that I trust chat. Oh, Gman5D, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I saw a Twitter thread of Indeed developers saying it's a nice place in response to somebody talking about their misogynistic boss. I mean, I'm a little bit slightly biased because I think they sponsor me. Well, I guess I already knew they used my software. Entry. I was pretty sure Indeed was on here too. I don't see their logo though. Maybe they're not sponsoring anymore. They were at one point. Weird. Weird. Anyway. I should tell my boss to sponsor you with the money they're saving since I'm leaving. I'm practicing Python a lot, but I can't seem to get good guidance in terms of career paths, so all I can think of is game dev or data science. I mean, there's other stuff. There's just, you know, normal software development, web development, that sort of things. All these headers and their magic is wild. I have no idea about 99% of them. Yeah, I was actually planning to do a video on it. And by the time I had started sketching up the video, there was a change to how one of them worked. So I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't do this. But yeah. We literally give you money to exist. You are special to us. Thank you, T-Snots. They do last I looked? Yeah, they used to. I know they did. So I don't know if it just doesn't show on that page because it's their like enterprise sponsoring as opposed to the sponsors. So it's a little bit different. But data science is boring. Yeah. Just link the Mozilla docs. They're the only useful thing Mozilla has. Yeah, MDM stocks are pretty great. See if we see anyone else's Jiras in here. Support.atlassian.com. Oh no. Huh. Do you think that's people using Atlassian, or do you think that's Atlassian using pre-commit? Also, I can't believe it's more than like some of these like random project things. Verdant Fox. I don't know what that is. Or Acacia. This is a search engine, right? Yeah. This is a search engine my dad uses. Because it plants trees. Or something like that. I don't know what this is. And I'm kind of afraid to open it on stream. Whoa, this is trippy. The fuck? Why does this photo look so cool? Look into Verdant Fox, my green fox themed portfolio app. Oh. Oh, hey. I'm guessing this is a slightly off-brand thing about how to use pre-commit. Uh-huh. Indeed. An old version. Okay. Thank you, Teddy. Okay, that's cool, at least. Tech and Food says, Anthony, did you use student loans back in your day? So, no. I had, my parents set aside money when I was like, they set aside like $15,000 when I was like 2 years old. And it matured into enough to pay for 3 years of tuition. And then I paid for everything else. So I had a little bit of an advantage there. I was a little bit privileged. But the rest of it was from working summers. I had a tech job every summer after high school. And almost all of that went to, well, pretty much all of it. I think I had like, 2,000 or 3,000 left over afterwards. Went to my 4th year of tuition and all of my other rent and food and other purchases during that time. But I avoided student loans, fortunately, I guess. Zemsnaga says, have you fixed the AWS thing? You're gonna have to elaborate because I don't remember which thing. The spike? I mean we don't fix the spike. We mostly just we figured out what it was. I think I'm not gonna do anything about it though. Those look like very unhealthy foxes, but they're such a cool color. My parents handled 3 years of tuition and room and board, and even then I have 50,000 loans. Holy shit. I mean, my tuition was pretty expensive for the year I had to pay. Also, I got a little bit scammed by AP credits. It's so stupid. So I took a bunch of AP classes in high school because, take AP classes, get college credits, win-win, right? What they don't tell you, though, is if you have enough credits, you become an upperclassman. And upperclassmen have higher tuition rates. So I came into school at junior standing and paid 4 years of upperclassmen tuition instead of 2 years of lowerclassmen and 2 years of upperclassmen. And I think the only credits that I actually used as part of test out was for physics. And I would have been completely fine taking physics again. Because I actually really enjoyed physics. But I got skamazed. I was lucky but still have debt. Actually 2.5 years, so I have to pay for 2 years of tuition and board. Makes sense. Yeah, the spike. Yeah, we figured it out. It's a repo using a fairly large repo using YAP, which is really, really slow. This project is just like kind of a terrible code formatter. It's super slow for no real good reason. And look at how many fucking settings it has. This is all settings. Like, these are all the settings that you can set in YAP. It's absurd how much you can configure. It's no wonder it's so slow, but like, I had money set aside using some of the early childhood tax hole stuff. Yeah, that's what my parents did as well. There was actually a government-funded tax hole. It's called MET. Yeah. This is like a government-sponsored tax loophole for paying for education. Which is wild to me that this exists. Like, this just like screams, we know there's a problem, but we're not trying to fix it. Smiley, thank you for the resub. It's 2 months in a row, which gets you a fancy new badge. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. But yeah, this is the program that my parents used. Basically, you put money into a fund, and as long as you go to school in state, it pays for tuition in some regard. But it's totally just a tax loophole. Google just has to do shit their own special way because they're Google. Yeah, I mean, 2 space tabs and weird formatter. Physics was so fun for me until I needed to drive wave functions and stuff like that. I gave up then. I mean, I did physics A, B, and BC in high school, but we did it in one class. We should not have done A, B, and BC in one class. And then I think I was one of like 3 people in our school to get 5.5 on it. Well, yeah, I had a lot of time with, you know, right hand rule. Growing up our physics gang signs. Our teacher said it was the one way we were allowed to flip them off as long as it was right hand. 529, that's what it is. My parents had set that up upon birth for me and my brother. Yeah, my brother had it too. And technically my sister, but yeah, she never went to school because she's severely autistic, and yeah, has about the aptitude of a 2-year-old. So college was never in the cards for her, unfortunately. The way things go. I only took AP Calc, AB, AP. I got a 5, and then I took college classes as a senior. Nice. Yeah, I took Calc AB. I took Physics B, Physics C. I took English literature. I took US history. I took statistics. I feel like there's one more. That might have been it. But that was enough to give me like 3 semesters of classes. three semesters of credits. Okay, anyway, we're super off topic. We're not programming right now. Let's do some COD. Oh man, it's Formic. We gotta add another smarts for this. Let's add some more AI. Bot plugin smarts. What editor is that? Hey. And smarts for editor. We're slowly creating Skynet as my as my Twitch bot here. But yes, my text editor is called Babby. I didn't actually have it open, so I'm not sure how you noticed my text editor, unless you were talking about the AUS editor. But yeah, this is my editor, Babby. Wow, fancy AI you have there. Yeah, it's just, you know, just a little original expression there. Why do I even use reg? Why do I bother? Why don't I just... Probably because I wrote it on stream? Oh, maybe because the line's too long? Yeah, it's It's fine. It's fine. I like how you can say, what is editor? What is trackball? What is trackball? It's not quite the most smarts, but yeah. Anyway, that is what that is. What is WAT? Oh, this is what we did just a few minutes ago. What's T? Oh, this is last week's version of WAT. What's T.py? Oh, we were testing bits, which we never got working. Vim timer. Oh, this was a thing to do. How does this work? I think this was a terminal thing that just prints a little clock. I thought you were serious about using machine learning for a second, says Wasso Clutch. You think I would use machine learning? You think Anthony Writes Code would add machine learning to a Twitch bot? I mean, admittedly, it's some guided learning, and then a serialized model in a regular expression. I'm pretty sure my regex is like way smarter and way more accurate than I would get with machine learning model. You should know Anthony isn't serious about anything but pre-commit. I guess that's kind of true. Or a fuzzy search. Yeah, fuzzy search maybe. Can I pursue a career in game dev or go to hell? Those the only two options? Because goddamn. I don't think those are the two ultimatums. I think there's all sorts of other things you could do. Patch.whip cheer emoji. Oh, right, because you have to regular expression things out of this, don't you? Also, isn't this the API that just got killed? Didn't they announce this today? Or is it Twitch Eng? Twitch Engineering Twitter. The Curious Nerd, thank you for the raid, and not Adam Carson, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, The Curious Nerd? What were you working on stream? Oh, that tab complete did not work. There we go. For those of you joining, my name is Anthony. I usually work on open source Python stuff. Some of the things that I maintain that you may have heard of are pytest, precommit, flake8, talks, pyflakes, dead snakes, and a whole bunch of other things. Today we are working on precommit CI. We briefly looked at some metrics because today is auto update day where everyone gets their versions bumped, and usually that is a nice little load test of the system. Today's was a pretty quiet auto update day, and we are going to be trying to add GitLab support to stuff. But yeah, how was your stream? What were you working on? And welcome. Lakator, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That's really cool. Awesome. Well, I'm glad I'm glad somebody thinks so. I think it's really cool too. But this is the CI system that we're working on. The main idea behind it is it runs your linters and code formatters, and so it can auto fix your pull request for you, often taking your PR from red to green. And it does it super speedily, much faster than any comparable CI system. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. I know BG retweeted it, so maybe I can just... Yeah, Twitch dev. Yeah, so Kraken is dead, so even though this code can't work, so we'll get rid of that. We went pretty well. I was working on my bot. Oh, nice. RIP API, yeah. G-Man. What do you mean I'm not helping? What do you want me to tell you? I can't decide your life for you. A not Skynet bot? Like a chatbot, or how does it work? What does it do? Peanut pie, we already looked at that. We already looked at, what's this? Patch. Oh. Huh. Currently being controlled by some Python. Man, this is a really old patch. We don't need that anymore. Notes. Oh, this is what we were trying to do. Emojis. Yeah. Core dump. Why did the core dump end up here? We were having a really hard time trying to get a core dump. Why is it in this directory? Proxys kernel core pattern. Well, we don't need that core dump anymore. Cheeremoji.json. Oh, this is the API response from the Kraken API that we can't use. You can delete that. There's a secret FTL wiki command which does nothing. Okay. And to do, I forgot about this. Maybe we'll work on this too. Make it so you can switch my theme while the editor is running. Actually, how would that even work? Let me see how easy this would be to do. I think my idea would be to make a signal handler in here that returns a special key based on a SIG_user1 handle. Question is how I would reload the theme. I don't know where that gets set up. Well, it's not here, so maybe we could get it. Wait, where's the theming and... it's buried inside this thing, it looks like. From the screen. Oh, so I would have to reseat all of these. Yeah, it seems kind of hard. We could probably make it happen, but it doesn't seem like a it doesn't seem like a halfway through a stream start on a new project kind of project. It's a bot that runs commands and helps run various kinds of effects, mainly for streaming related things like lights, TTS, OBS stuff. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like a Internet of Things, but bot sort of deal. Nice. Dino says, I decided to look into a Java library for Twitch chat. Might be able to replace Streamlabs and other things altogether if I wanted to start messing around. Ooh. Yeah, I think I could probably replace my Streamlabs overlay with just a little bit of Python if I wanted to. But then it'd be another thing for me to start up and run it. But might be worth it because something fiddly has been going on with my chat overlays that I still don't understand. Like, I bet this is broken. Yeah. It's just gone. It's just fucking gone. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not supposed to do that. Like, there's, can you see this? No, you can't because it's hidden, of course. There's a shutdown source when not visible, and that's not checked. And then there's refresh browser scene when refresh browser when scene becomes active, and neither of those are checked. What if I check them and uncheck them? Is that gonna fix the bug? Oh, I need to say okay, probably. Ah, let me click on thing. Okay, I'm gonna uncheck and then check and say okay. Maybe that'll fix it. Well, it's staying there now. I don't know. Maybe that worked. I'm not gonna call it a success. We'll check on it in a bit. I doubt that fixed it. There's no way that fixes it. Okay, let's fix pytest first off. Again, check. Oops. Main. Fix setup tools pollution. All right, let's find those two tests, which is this guy here. Oops. 72's work product relies on settings. It's 100% possible that will fix it. Someone's going to go from missing to checked to unchecked. Yeah. Okay. So this is our current failing test. And this will fix it for dumb reasons. But I should look at what this test is actually doing. This is to make sure that pytest ignores valid setup.py files when run with doctest modules. I don't think this test actually works. Because it still imports it. Maybe I need to put more junk in there? Maybe it does work. I don't know. It's not actually, I mean, it is ignoring them, but it's still importing them, which is confusing. Oh, because it explicitly runs that file. Got it. All right, but that fixes the bug. Prevent import time side effects from import lib metadata bundled. From bundled setup tools bundled import lib metadata. Let's see, has it? Oh, the messages are still there. Well, it's possible. Might also be that we've just checked it too many times. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Oh, computers. Why are these all reinstalling? Jay Shanako, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. My hemoglobin A1C was 6.6. Only mildly sweet, but sweet isn't good news. Oh, nice. I don't know what A1C is. Hemoglobin A1C. Oh, blood sugar levels. Oh, cool. Nice. Well, that's good to hear. Ah. This is the second time that setup tools has broken the pytest suite in this same test. So like if you look at the blame of this line, it's also me fixing a test pollution by reordering these. Jake says I'm installing 300 add-ons into my flight sim. Oh, 300. 3D, it's made by Lockheed Martin. Aren't they an arms dealer? Is that the same Lockheed I'm thinking of? Okay, but this should fix the bug. In theory. Yeah, frequency I set up here. But pytest is pretty chunky, so this takes a minute or so. Oh, it's tomorrow already. I really need to make this show in local time, humanized time, but there's only so many days that I can work on stuff. Fast. Because the build was entirely cached. Just needed to download stuff. But okay, check that off. Let's implement this thing. Oh, I already have it cloned. Perfect. Is that where this to-do is from? Oh, that's why I have it cloned. In the interest of keeping this in one file, oh, you know what? We could just add it as a mutually exclusive argument to this. Oh, but we need this argument, right? I guess we can make it a mutually exclusive argument to this. Yes. Yeah. This becomes mutex 2. Repeatedly shuffle the test suite, searching for pollution. Searching for failures. Yes. Everything is an arms dealer? Yeah, you are correct. They also make a flight sim. I see. I nearly work for an arms dealer. Actually, they still think I'm gonna be working for them, but the CIA hasn't said I can have a job, a security clearance yet. But at this point, I don't care because I'm 2 jobs later. It's kind of funny. Type it in again. Mutually exclusive arguments must be optional. Okay. You're either fuzzing or you're looking for a failing test, or you have these two options. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Command S and the Lightbriner, thank you both for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. And I am an hour late filling up my water, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. Maybe the chat thing's fixed. Kind of looks like it might be fixed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I take another break. But welcome back. I have filled up my water. Looks fixed to me. Yeah, it might be. It very much might be. I think we'll really know if it's still fixed next stream. The stupid thing is I didn't change anything other than I upgraded OBS, but yeah, does it survive an OBS restart? Yeah, that's the other question. Does it survive a restart? I suspect it won't, but okay, let's just refactor some stuff real quick before we even get to testing our tests that test the tests yet again. If args.fuzz, then we return fuzz. Return fuzz, and we need test equals args.tests, and test IDs file equals args.test IDs file. And actually, we could just do, this could be function. This thick summer. Yeah, maybe we do this instead. Otherwise, turn bisect, where we have args.failing test and test IDs. Yeah. So then we have discover tests, which is test or none, and test IDs file, which is or none to list stir, and fuzz, which is list stir to int, and we have bisect, feeling tester, test ID is list stir to int. And these functions probably shouldn't print as a side effect, but... Oh, actually, I can just keep that in main. Yeah, what am I doing? We don't need you to be a function, we can keep you as a side effect. Okay. And then this all becomes part of bisect now. Except we gotta get rid of arguments. Oops, failing. Okay. Do the test, still test the test, yes, okay. And a PC restart, yeah. I would hope that if it survives an OBS restart, it surely should survive a PC restart. There's not too much, I mean, I guess it's possible it doesn't get written to disk, but something that would survive a process restart but not a computer restart. I guess a temporary file. But not on Windows, because on Windows I feel like temporary files live forever. They don't really get cleaned. Yeah, like this was me mucking around with files that are the same but also not the same. What is this character? I feel like this is some maybe if we look at it in Python. Yeah. So there's these two files, and less.path.norm case. Yeah, so there's a micro bug in norm case where these are two separate files on Windows, but norm case makes them the same file. So anywhere that you use norm case, it suffers from this bug on Windows. And the entire point of norm case is for Windows. Silly Windows. But anyway, yeah, these files have been around for forever. I think I showed chat this like maybe a year ago. October of 2020. Okay, maybe not a full ass year ago, but 6 months-ish. Feels like a year ago. I don't know what encoding time.csv is, and I'm a little scared to find out. It's how big? 6 megs. That's more than a year ago? Fuck! Damn it! It's 2022! Ah! Oh. Oh, man. The pandemic has taken so much from us. Yeah. Alright, I kind of want to see what's in this file, but I'm going to do it off screen first, and then if it's okay, then I'll show you. Okay, capiche? The fuck? I have no idea. Maybe someone will recognize this. But there's a bunch of resolutions here, and they increase in numbers, and then it gets to 720p, and then oh wait, there was one that was not 720p. Oh no, there's just one that has an 11 instead of a 4. And then it's just 720p for the rest of it. Including if you go all the way to the bottom. No idea what this is. It's March 730th of 2020. I have no idea what this file is. Does it have to do with your stream? It was written in July of 2020, so I don't think so. I guess I could see what I was working on July 21st. Maybe it was part of stream? Let's see. Recordings archived 2020. Oh, the date stamps are all gone. This is November. So sometime here. This is August 1st. No. July 13th. We're bisecting. We're getting close. July 17th. July 22nd. That would mean this is the 21st? Nope, I did not do anything on the 21st. So I have no idea where this came from. I did edit a video on the 23rd though. Presumably because I had to get rid of creds from me doing something stupid on stream. Wait, I just have 2 tiny stream VODs here. What are these? Oh, this was this is when I was having internet trouble. Why does Noodle look smaller? Because Noodle is further away. Well, see how my hand gets bigger when it's closer to the camera and small? No, I'm just fucking with you. What's object permanence? Sorry. Put Noodle closer. Oh, look at how big Noodle is. Noodle's fucking huge. Oh no, was Noodle the other way? I think Noodle's the other way. Well, now I don't know. Anyway, Noodle's gonna be this way. Because I feel like this is the way Noodle should be. Okay, so I should have one line of failing coverage. From the new fuzz. Fuzzy fuzz. Fuzzerino. Is that a turtle Pokemon or something on the top left shelf? Here? That's Bub. That's Bub the sub. Bub's been around for a long time. It's a substitute. Oh, you know what time it is, chat? You know what time it is? It's the drop song. Tickle time. This is Bub. Okay, we got a drop. It's tickle time. Yeah. Uh. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll get merged. Test fuzzer. How do I want to test the test fuzzer? That's the tricky part. I think I want to use a deterministic shuffle, and I've done that before in pre-commit. Well, I didn't do it. Chris did it. Fixed random seed. I wonder what this number is. This a funny hex number? No. What are you, number? I bet you Chris just generated a bunch of random numbers until he got a seed that worked well. I don't know what that is. But we can use the same one. Can I just do this in line? Is there a reason there's 2 lines there? Nope, it needs to do that. Version 2, the default. Well. Is it always going to shuffle it in the same way? That's the first time I've actually been able to hear the drop song after all these years of you talking about it? No way. No way. Hey, what's up, Glitch Microwave? Hello, hello. No way. Surely you've heard the actual drop song before. There's a link to it. The music is fairly loud today. It's louder than it usually is. And it's louder than it used to be. It used to be half this volume, and I feel like you could hear it. Maybe I just got louder? It could be it. I think it's just that I got louder, and so everyone adjusted their volume relative to that. I wonder if we repeatedly do a deterministic shuffle, if that's a good thing. Maybe we just want to use a predetermined random. Make shuffling deterministic. Oh, we're so close to what we want here, but also not. We do want to do this same work, and we want to do this same work. We want this to be slightly different, and we want this to be slightly different. I think we're just going to make a new function. Yeah. Test IDs sounds like just another word for testicles. Yeah. Yeah, testeds kind of sounds like that, doesn't it? Fortunately, if you Google testeds, it just talks about test IDs. So I don't think it's something lewd. We want this, just one line different. Me when doing the top Vim bits work. Yeah. Show us your test IDs. Wouldn't you like to see my test IDs? We're gonna pick the same number because fuck it. But we're gonna do version equals 2. Because why not? While true. Maybe I should make a limit. Nah. You can just control C if you want it to stop. Fun, yeah. Fun, yep. 100%. Way more fun. How do I do this? How do I scroll the screen? Someone always has to remind me of this. How do I scroll the screen? I want to scroll the screen, one line at a time. Scroll screen Vim. Alt F4? Control Y? Oh, it does work. Control Y and E. Thank you, Killer Marku. J and K, yeah. Okay. But this is what I wanted to do. I can probably reuse this. Do linter thingies yell at you for while true? They maybe should. But not in this case. Control U and D is also useful? I don't trust that, but I somehow trust your control E and control Y. So let's see what control U and D do. Oh, they're page up and page down. Okay, this is like control Y and V in Babby. Okay, cool. Cool. Screen up and down, yeah. So like in Babby, control Y, control... No, I don't even remember what the key is. Is it Y and V? And I just do it, it's control V and Y, yeah. I just do it instinctively. I don't even know what it is. Wasted all the Vim time in Google? Yeah. Did I misspell file name? I did. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you. Results, JSON, yes. Okay. Try. Oh, we also need the path. Whoa, Stevo Bandito. 20 months? Holy shit, dude. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. 20 months. Yeah, does that make you a pandemic child? It does, doesn't it? Because it's 2022. Yes. Welcome, my pandemic children. Just sounds fucking weird. Why did I say that? Yes, hi, Dad. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shift V, D, Shift P. There we go. Oh. Why are you off by one? That's annoying. And we want to max fail one. And we want to ignore called process error. And we want to continue otherwise. And then do something like that. There's actually never a case where this returns outside there. GNU stem, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Marsha says, how long is my sub? No, you're not subbed, Marsha. Let's see how long your sub is. Oh, that button. Where is that button? Why did they move the dialogue around? Oh, there it is. Well, that was almost a bad thing. Its first recommendation was to gift a sub to Markiplier. It's like, nope, I don't think that's happening. All right, let's see how much subs do you have, Marsha? Gonna show up? There we go. 21 months. You're just beating Steel Bandito. Dad, what's for dinner? Yeah. Yep. Where are the pandemic ones? Yep. When is Dad Thunk buying us all ponies? I don't even have my own pony. How am I gonna get you a pony? Python always looks like pseudocode I used to have to write in my CS classes at University of Maryland. Oh, I had a friend who went to University of Maryland. I think that might be the point. Yes. 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 Give pony. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Alright, surely I'm free from Vim, right? Yes. Yes, I'm free! Haha, at last. While true. Oh, that's why these are off by one, because these are off by one. I blame Vim. It's Vim's fault. Vim's wrong. While true, we need to shuffle tests. Random not shuffle test IDs. With open test IDs file name write as F. For test ID in test IDs. F.write test ID. It's like the word repo, it's losing its meaning slowly, slowly, slowly. Is that? Is that it? Oh, we don't have another test ID at the end, yeah. So that's indeed what it is supposed to be. Results JSON. I have a buddy problem somewhere here. I like how the bug gets highlighted in bright blue. It's because it's supposed to be highlighted for like this. But it also apparently just highlights it anywhere in the line. Also, this gets highlighted too, for the same reason. Yeah. But yeah. First path. Okay, so if we make test, Um, okay, so in theory I should be able to do detect test pollution fuzz t.py. Fuzz test equals t.py. Oh. You found it immediately? Oh, we need to... No, not I++. Get out of here. It always finds it on run 2? That makes me think that the determinism works. It's about a 50-50 to find it anyway, so that's good. So then what do we want to do here? If we found the bug, let's look at the breakpoint. When contents would be 62. Okay, cool. Yeah, and contents next iter reversed contents 1, 2, 3. Oops. Should be test K. Which is our failing test. Yeah. Okay. So failing test equals next iter reversed contents. Do I actually need the iter? Because reversed is an iterator, right? Next reversed contents, yes. And if I remember correctly, that doesn't work in Python 3.6. Because there's no reversed iterator on this. It's working 3.7 though. Fuck. Was that in 3.8? Ah. 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 I need something that works in 3.7. Reversed.keys? God damn it. Well, we need to make a list of it anyway. Yeah, so we can just do a list. Test IDs equals list contents. Test IDs -1. Oh, actually, yeah, no, this is fine. Shit. I kind of wanted to output this list of test IDs to a file, but that would mean that I should have a file argument to my program. Maybe it should just print the test ID. Maybe the test list is not worth it. I kind of did this just so that I would have a test list. Yeah, it can always be a future improvement, right? The shittiest thing that works. Yeah, that list dict just creates a list of the keys. Yeah, This is actually part of my Python hints for noobs. Wiki page. Good. So I renamed the page because it was, oh, here it is. No, it is still Python hints for noobs. Dict and set are unordered before 3.6. Iterating them, their keys or the values is not well defined. It is now for Wiktionaries. List and tuple are ordered types. Iterating them is well defined. Tuple is immutable, it cannot be modified. If you want a mutable thing, use a list or a deck. Useless branches. Don't do either of these. Do this instead. Built-in types make a shallow copy on construction. This.copy is a redundant shallow copy. Just write this. Iterating a dict gives you its keys. Yeah, so you almost never need .keys in Python. There's a few cases. One of the cases is you want to use it like a set. So if you do this, you're going to get unsupported operand. But if you do .keys, you get a set like that. I think this is the only case that I can think of where keys make sense. Another one? Oh, I think that's it. I guess I never knew that iterating the dictionary would iterate the keys, but oh, you knew that, but I never put two and together about list dict. Yeah, because list just gets an iterator and gives you back the iterable. Yeah, so once we have a failing test, we can just do print found failing test. Or maybe just do found failing test. Bisect using dict test pollution failing test. Okay, so let's see. Detect, test pollution, fuzz, test, t.by. And then if we do this, the tests. Oh, it's kind of cool. I feel like I could fill out the ... though. Yeah, I feel like I could fill out the ... Foggy, hello. It's been a while. Iterator versus iterable can be so confusing. I do not want to start arguing about iterator and iterable. There's like a 250 thread or 250 comment thread on dev Python about iterable versus iterator, and I just don't give a shit about the difference anymore. But yes, it totally can be really confusing. Stephen Nito says, I've been bashing my head against the Kubernetes wall for the last few months at work, which has been fun. Yeah, for some value of fun. More ATI says, it's Tuesday, time for bed. Night all. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you again. Water slapped me in the face there. How would I get the original arguments out of here? I guess it's more, how do I get the original arguments into here? Hmm. Hmm. um. Also, I kind of want to make the output look similar to this. Oh, no, no. We want pass here, and we want this. Yeah. Networking Kubernetes getting confusing? Oh, man. Yeah, wait till you have to debug your own company's hand-rolled CNI plugin. That shit was wild. do not want to do that again. Yeah, Lyft's Kubernetes setup was, well, admittedly, Amazon didn't really have much, but so we had to roll our own. But it was interesting. I mean, the CNI stuff was actually fairly solid, but if you ever had to debug it, it was a little mind bending. It was basically a plugin that allowed you to map CNIs to, or Elastic Network Interfaces, which is ENIs, to CNIs, which are Container Network Container Network Interface. Yeah. So it was a CNI ENI plugin. Which is apparently not that. Did we open source it? I thought we did. Yeah. I guess it got renamed. CNI IPVLAN VPC Kate. This thing. Overlay free Kubernetes networking in AWS. It used to be called CNI ENI, which was totally not confusing. And that's the name that I know it as. But apparently we renamed it when we open sourced it. Anyway. I see Lyft has not fixed their GitHub settings. So you can see there are 489 watchers, but there's only 344 stars. These are like all Lyft employees. Like these are all Lyft employees. Or ex-Lyft employees. Can't believe MXR still follows this. Huh. I've been dealing with istio-ci. Oh yeah. Istio, Envoy. Just the usual culprits. How do we make this output less shit? I mean, not less shit, but like, how do I fill in these dots? Because in theory, we should be able to get it from this here. In theory. We could just reach and assist on argv. No, that doesn't feel right. We should pass it in instead of looking at global variables. We can just pass in all the arguments. Should be maybe prefixed. Yeah, sure. Pythonic Pie, thank you for the resub at 15 months. Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Whoops. Checking on your Vimbits rank there. Tests and test is stir or none. Yeah, silly buttons, you're winning. You're winning. Fixture Jake, you're in 4th. Wow. There's a top 5, isn't there? Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. Deedels knows what it is. Top 5 Vimbits. Yeah, there you go. Lodots is in 3rd. You're so close to having the top badge. The 10k badge in bits? Maybe Deedels already has it. Yeah, Deedels already has the 10k cheer badge. And former hype train conductor. Ooh. Wait, can I change your badge in my channel? Like, that's not supposed to be a thing. No, I can just see the information of your badges. Okay. That's like, that would be real weird if I could change your badges. Just... Hey, and then copy and paste. And look at that. Look at that. Fancy. Now I have to write a test for it. 24 to go. Oh no. I think because I don't want to run the big slow test a bunch of times, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this. Take this and make it its own function. C Shift P. Yeah, I should just get a name. That way I can put the logic into something and just test this function rather than testing the big old function twice. This reminds me of I had a coworker named Buck and he used Vim a lot and his keyboard had a particular sound to it and he would muscle memory do this all day, or colon WQ, escape colon WQ, over and over and over, and it made this very distinctive tick-a-toom, tick-a-toom, and we would just hear this tick-a-toom, all day long. From Vim. I still hear that sound inside my head, and it's been 8 years since I worked with Buck. Really been 8 years? Shit. But anyway. Figured y'all would want to know about my weird goings on inside my head, because that's what the stream's about. Yeah. What a glorious sound, right? But I don't have a of my own, unfortunately. I'm sure there's something I do in Babby that makes a similar sound, but probably not on this keyboard. Hey, what's up, Bucks and Ninjas? Hello, hello. Vim, yeah, we are oh wait, I'm free from Vim. I don't need to be doing this. Yeah, I set it to the OD, perfect. You really use the escape key? It's almost heard of in Vim. I mean, it was probably caps lock, but it still made a sound. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was caps lock. Yeah. So it was. It was still the same number of keys, but. But yeah, you're right. It was probably caps lock. Probably caps lock. Oops, one too many. Now I'm like listening for like common key things that I press just to see like whether I have a His control C for escape caps locks is my PT. What is PTT? I'm trying to think of what PTT would be. Push to talk. Oh. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Victim is not defined. Do you fit on one line now? No. Try none. Try none. Yeah, that'll surely work. Just keep a hot mic at all times. Freeze up a key. Surely that's a good idea. Abby saved my butt the other day. Was debugging containers in prod, needed a text editor, no package manager available, but had pip. Pip installed, Babby saved the day. Damn! Nice. It's good for something. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking frame this real quick. Give me a sec. We got a resounding resounding successful use of Babby. Oh wait, why is this badge not highlighting properly? No, give me the high res badge. Can you just copy and paste and say your message again, PythonPy, so I can get the high res badge? Maybe this is too forced. No, this is fine. This will do. Will do. Oh, that's the wrong highlight color. we go. Now we can grab the message. Okay. Done. All right, cool. Thanks. Thank you for being with me while I derp around in Twitch chat. Babby is prod ready. It's true, it's true. It is the most production-worthy text editor, right? Okay. I think your man's praise in HD. Shh. Alright. Test slash detect test pollution test. Test integration fuzz. So I need tempter and capsys. Oh, I got a princey problem here. Cool. That looks fine. Oops. A little slow. My wife left me, but Babby saved the day. Now I can write lewd Pokemon fanfiction all day long. Oh, that's gonna be clipped. That's going to be clipped. Oh yes, we need to test this little function. I was about to ask, V0030 doesn't seem very prod ready, but then I remembered about those projects that deliberately stay at less than 1.0 in order to not have backwards compatibility at any point in time. Yeah, it's mostly just that, like, I don't know. It's not to the point where I'm like completely proud of being like, well, I'm proud of it, but I think, you know what? Fuck it, chat. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're not gonna, we're done with cowards versioning here. You ready? You ready, chat? Boom! Fucking 1.00. Let me get my pytest password. Let's go! 1.0! Oh shit! It's a Pantheon's trick. Hello, hello. There we go. Now we're done. Be right back pulling Babby now that it's project. Yeah. Dev test format commands. with tests. Oh shit, Babby broke our company. Be right back. Damn. Oh, this should be t-dot text. Did one with a space intentionally so that I could do this to show that it schlixes as well. Has been used in prod once, yeah. Babby 1.0.0 made me go blind, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Damn it, D-Nelsp. How possible? How do? Snorlax thinks! That is a great Twitch handle. Snorlax thinks. I kind of am picturing a Snorlax, but like trying to make the thunk face, but its arms are too short to make a thunk face. I guess it has to be able to reach its mouth. Yeah. Google's how do I quit Babby? Yeah. While also sleeping. That's awesome. Well, welcome to the stream, Snorlax. Thanks. I had 30 hot schlecks thanks to Babby. Alright, Marsha. How to quit baby, steps to stop breastfeeding baby. No. It's Babby, baby. There you go, Pythonic Pie. Yeah, that is probably what, maybe I shouldn't Google that on stream. How to quit Babby. Yeah, it says how to quit baby. How do I make it not do that? Wait, Google doesn't even give me the recommended for the not doing this. When to apply on nipples to stop breastfeeding? Okay. Alright, Google. Oh look, it does show my ReamD first. Anyway. 1.0.0. I have to do all of this to quit Babby? Yeah. Wait, you've horizontal flipped with sunglasses. How did you even do that? Oh, the other ones are horizontal flipped. I see. Even more blurst. Even more blurst noodle. Google's like, this dumb motherfucker can't quit his own text editor. Yeah. Cool. And we need to add to ReamD, and we can delete this. But how to add the ReamD? Text test pollution can also be used to fuzz out failing tests. Dubliz, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. It does this by, oh, wrong button. It does this by shuffling the test IDs and running the test suite until it fails. Here's an example execution on a silly test suite. Oh, we need to rewrite that silly test suite, don't we? Oh, I think we did 100 tests last time. Afterwards, you can use the normal mode of detect test pollution to find the failing pair. Yeah. And fuzz mode to detect test pollution. Yes, you have ADOC hug now. Oh right, yeah, of course. It doesn't know that this is variable tuple. Just just going down the cursed rabbit hole, aren't you? Cool. Well, that seems like a cool addition. Oh, this was not at all what I wanted to work on today. You guys let me work on whatever I want to work on, I guess. Oh, capital letter? Who the fuck am I? Oh, no. No. Much better. Much better. Blah, 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 blah. Move the code, yes. Add the new code. Integration test, yes. Seems fine. Cool. I'm kind of curious if we run this on pytest now, what it does. Kill the capital letters. Capital letters? Not in this Christian stream. And then Pi says, I hate GitLab because they enforce capital letters for the beginning of commit messages. Fine, I don't want to contribute anymore. Oof. Man, this is my current hate for GitLab though. You ready for this? Do you see this one here? Surely I have one thing to do, right? Right? One thing to do. Nope, it's fucking empty. It's fucking empty. Thanks, GitLab. Piece of shit. Are you gonna run a train? Yeah. Does someone have a link to that? I had an idea. Should we make a a lore command, a fortune command for the chatbot? Where like we just like quotes, like old school Unix quotes. And we just have like a quotes database. Would that be something chat would be interested in? Or is that a dumb idea? Must be a bug? I mean, it's clearly a bug, but at the same time, it's really fucking frustrating. It's like so frustrating that I don't want to open GitLab.com. More fun than yoke? I mean, it would be like inside jokes. It would be like funny shit that you guys say in chat. Or funny shit that I say. I don't know. Oh, did you find it? Did you find it, Marsha? Or like this. Oh yeah. Automatic merge is broken, and I was like, the naming here is pretty questionable at first. There's like there was a run train button. But also it doesn't appear to work. Enabled automatic merge, started a merge train 42 seconds ago, removed this request 42 seconds ago. And then this guy was like, "Hi Anthony, I want to inform you that here at GitLab we thrive for a safe and inclusive environment. I advise you to look at our GitLab community code of conduct before leaving future comments. Your sexual comment is inappropriate. We won't tolerate this kind of behavior. Consider this as a first and last warning. In case we notice similar behaviors in the future, we will take additional actions." Dear Ace Tilly, your comment, especially about trains, violates our code of conduct and more specifically falls under trolling, insulting, derogatory comments, and personal or political attacks. But yeah, what a fucking yeah, like this out of context would be hilarious, right? And then Anthong said, "I'm inclusive, but I'm also horny." So yeah, that makes me so mad. I just right. I was like, all right, dude, if you want to keep your feature named sexually charged, then by all means. Dear Anthony, your train violated my cock. Yeah. Yep, that is exactly what happened. I'd love to see this message months from now. Right? But yeah. Anyway, so this feature is done. So we're gonna merge that, and then we're gonna do bump. This is going to be a minor bump. I have my PyPI password. Oh man, we're 3 hours in. Crazy. Running a train is not something everyone knows about? Yeah, I agree. I suspect that Christoph, or whatever the fuck his name was, did not know that. And whoever... What really blows my mind is that somehow that terminology made it through every product person and every implementer at GitLab, and they were just like, yeah, there should be a run train button on pull requests. That sounds like a great button. Yeah, there's no way someone will misinterpret what this is. Wait, they changed it? It doesn't say run train anymore? Looking amazing. Well, I don't even have any GitLab repos anymore, so. Yeah, what is it now, Pythonic Pie? Is it at least like run merge train? This is not much better, but it now says start instead of run. I guess that's slightly better, but is it like double fits the PR into the main branch? Yeah. Dear Anthonk, your message about bumping minors violates my cock. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think today's gonna be a bit of a short stream, because we're gonna have a bunch of streams next week. So look forward to next week's everyday long streams streams like we did last week, so it'll be fun. But let me do my little spiel, and then we will send you off to another channel. I have not Color Marker. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, 3 hours is short stream. I mean, I don't know, short stream. Anyway, my name is Anthony. Yes, another week off. I'm taking another week off next week. Yeah. Anyway, my name is Anthony. I upload educational content to YouTube 3 times a week. This video finally came out, so if you want to check out the video about test pollution, click through to that one. Wait, did I do this at the beginning? Oh, because I was saying like 2 ways to do something. It wasn't Tony. I also upload content to my second channel, which is my stream VOD. So if you missed any part of the stream and you want to check out the previous streams, you can go there. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I announce what I'm going to work on, and sometimes we work on it. We at least did this part, but then I didn't do this part, but we'll be doing that soon enough, nonetheless. I also announce on the Discord, which you're all free to join and come hang out with us. It's a, fun little place to be. There's a beginner's channel if you want to ask questions. There's also a bunch of fun social and meme channels if you want to do that as well. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let's go find someone to raid.